and welcome. My name is Heroine Bob and welcome to Bob Buys, where I normally go to places like charity shops, thrift stores, and retail locations to buy stuff for hopefully really cheap to flip on sites like Amazon, Etsy, and eBay for a profit. Now, I say normally because I'm back at the antique mall today. It is still raining here in Virginia, and I only got about a third of the way through the antique mall when I was here earlier this week, and I want to go back for two reasons. One, I want to see hopefully the rest of the antique mall, and two, I'm really hoping that stainless steel mid-century modern butter dish has been priced in the last 2 days, because like I said, I really wanted to buy it for myself because it is rare that I find them and it still has the glass dish inside for you to actually set the butter on. I'm really hoping the person that ran that booth came back in the last 2 days and priced it, because I do want to buy it. But let's go inside, do us a heck and learn, and see what we can find. Okay, so this is the butter dish I was talking about. It is, sadly, as you see, still not priced. But it has the glass butter thing that it would actually sit in, and it's just gorgeous. And I want to buy it. But like, none of the rest of this stuff is priced either, just the ice bucket. The ice bucket is the only thing that is priced, which is also a nice ice bucket. But I want to buy this thing. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to come back again. Shucks. Okay, so I've made a startling discovery. I actually did not go a third of the way through the antique mall last time. I went a fifth of the way through the antique mall, because I discovered 2 more rows that I had walked by when I came back here to the back. So this is gonna be an ongoing series in this one antique mall. Okay, so I found a pair of Motorhead, I'm butchering that name, salt and pepper shakers. They want $45 for the pair, which is about what they go through. I wanted to show you guys these so you could see what they look like. They look like little pedestals, and they are always clearly marked that mark. They're gorgeous. I do think that if you're going to ask full retail though, you would at least have the courtesy to like spend 5 cents to put new corks in them, but you do your business. I just wanted to show you guys because they're gorgeous, and I think that it would be really cool to look out for when next time you're in a thrift store. I really just wanted to show you guys these absolutely stunning coverlet blankets. Look how gorgeous they are. Look at this one. Just stunning. And, you know, at a stunning price as well, but that would definitely be well worth that price. So beautiful. All of the salt and pepper shakers. Now I wanted to show you guys these ones. There are people that collect salt and pepper shakers, and then there are people that collect just salty and pepper shakers. So they're normally wooden with a white and red top like these two here, and they come in all different characters. There's even black Americano ones, or that's what it's called on eBay anyway. Oh, look, someone actually put new corks in this one. Great. But these normally go for, you know, depending on the size of these ones, because these can be very sizable, like 6 inches or bigger. These could go for like $8 to $10, depending on the size. The larger ones, of course, go for more. But these are always where I like to look, because sometimes they get marked down. Also, we have some nice ladies here with their salt and pepper wares to sell. Ooh, look, here's another salty and pepper. Except it is salty and pepper, but it's also a corkscrew and a beer. I think I'm gonna look this one up. I haven't seen that one before. Look at it. It is a pristine mid-century bar, complete with the original chairs. And they want $850 for it. And oh my gosh. At that price, that is actually very tempting. That's just amazing. Now, it is missing
some pieces here. But that can be forgiven. I didn't even look at this. Ah. This thing is gorgeous. Yeah, it is definitely missing some pieces, but look at this. Look at it. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is this like gray and blue heavy stoneware pottery. If you see this out in the thrift, see if it's signed by the actual pottery. I'm not going to pick that up. That does not seem like a good idea. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can do this. It says it doesn't seem like a good idea, and then I go and try and do it anyway. Okay. Yep, still not a good idea. But the Eldrith pottery is going to have an E signature on the back of it. There's also another pottery. Hold on a second. So, same heavy gray and blue. Row pottery is another one to look out for as well. This like country farmhouse look is still very popular and continues to be made more popular by Magnolia. They do the modern plus farmhouse. So Rosenthal I think is another one as well to look out for, but these can be very valuable. They're also very heavy. So shipping can be fun, but normally the collectors for these pieces are going to pay that top dollar for them. Okay, so I found a piece of Eldrith pottery in another booth. You can see the big E right there, and it shows up really well on camera. You can find this at the thrift store sometimes for pretty cheap, because most of those that work at the thrift store don't know what that is. They just think it's some artist piece or some unknown artist piece or some like student piece, and it'll be cheap. So this one is really good to look out for. Now the other ones like Salmon Falls, they normally have a stamp or a mark on them, which makes them a lot easier for thrift stores to identify. So that's another thing to look out for. Is Eldrith pottery is probably going to be the easiest one to find for cheap.
So I hope you guys had a good time. I got literally now. So now I have actually gotten halfway through the antique mall. I only have the other half I have to go through now. There were some really neat things on those other two aisles that I missed last time, so I'm really glad I got to go through them again. Hopefully you guys learned something. Of course, I still didn't find anything for resale other than the salt and pepper shakers I had found the time before, which I still left there because I want to go through the entire antique mall before I actually buy anything. Unless that, you know, stainless steel mid-century modern butter dish ever gets priced. But we will go back there again to do the other half. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Bye.
Hero, hero. Hero, hero. Hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. Oh, the hero comes, I can hear